revolutionizing the way people treat people in business. The Experience Pros, America's home for positive business talk.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. This is America's home for positive business talk. We are revolutionizing the way people treat people in business. Sitting in for Angel today, our good friend Robert Johnson, coloradocounselor.org, coloradocounselor.org. And Robert, man, you said it. I'm just going to repeat it. Time flies.
Yes.
When we're
all of a sudden,
fun, right?
it's 10 to 4.
It's the end of the broadcast time for us. And super grateful for you being here. Thank you for sharing the afternoon with us.
Glad to do it.
So we got a couple of questions for you, and we're going to kind of recap some of the things that we talked about. When we talk about here on the Experience Pros Radio Show about becoming an influencer and becoming a micro influencer in particular, Robert, you stand head and shoulders above so many of the people because you were an early adopter. 8 months ago, you came in, 9 months ago now, came into us and said, look, there's a lot of people who do what I do. How can I stand out in the crowd?
Besides being 6'4".
Well, there is that. there is that. And so we started working with you, and I tell your story to literally everyone who asks about what we do, how we do it, and why we do it, because your story is one of success and hard work. There's both sides of this equation. But you, in the last 8 months, 9 months, 184% increase in your revenue. You opened up your first office a
couple weeks ago.
3 weeks, right? 3 weeks ago or so. You're gearing up to open up
tomorrow.
2 more?
2 more offices.
2 more
Castle
offices.
Rock and the Tech Center.
Denver Tech Center. In the Denver Tech Center in Castle Rock. Congratulations.
Thank you,
my friend. I mean, wow.
This collaboration has been fantastic.
It's amazing to watch from this perspective here. And I've been telling people, and I didn't ask you to do this, so you may be upset with me, but as I'm telling the story, open up office number 1 2 weeks ago, getting ready this week to open up offices number 2 and 3, and number 4 5 6 are like right behind. So
right around the corner.
Yeah.
Yes.
And super excited for your growth and what you're doing. And like you said, the collaboration, I tell people, and I said this yesterday in the program, and I probably said it for the first time over the air, so I'm going to say it again. When pursuing the idea of market differentiation to stand out among your competition, if you will. We don't use the word competition because we believe in co-opetition, but that's a secondary issue. The biggest challenge that we face is that people hear the word radio and they instantly say, oh, they're selling
Radio's
advertising,
dead.
or radio is dead, right? or they're selling advertising. And I can tell you this, radio is not dead, but not by a very, very, very long shot. In fact, it continues to lead all methods of media for bang for buck, by huge factors. And second of all, I'm not interested. I mean, if you want us to help you advertise, I am very interested. I'll help you do that. But that's not what we do here at Experience Pros. What we do is we create connections and collaborations and plant ideas. That's where you went to town. We started planting ideas of how business is done on a different scale. And I'll stand by this sentence, and I believe it to be 100% accurate. Under the Experience Pros model of developing influence and influencers, sales are not the goal. Sales are the unavoidable byproduct.
Yeah, it happened.
It happens. It happens. I know you want sales, folks. I know you want sales. But if you pursue going after sales the same way you have always pursued going after sales, you are the hunter and there is the target, and the target is elusive. You're never going to sell 20% of any room whatsoever. And the challenge is you don't know what 20% to hunt. right? So you go out and you spray and you pray and you get lucky and you're like, hoo-hoo, and you build your business the same way that you've always built your business. And I'm not making fun. I'm saying that's the way it's always been done. But wouldn't you like to put your sales on steroids? Wouldn't you like to see 184% increase in your sales? How do you do it? You become a micro influencer. And what I mean by that is if we leverage your sphere of influence and build up not what you know, but who knows you, then all of a sudden your sales cannot help but exponentially grow because people do business what? With people they know,
like and trust.
That's
so,
it.
Like Gary was saying, and many others were saying over this last weekend, hiding in plain sight.
Right. That's it.
That was me.
It was you. And all it takes
lots of years.
All it takes is the right direction, a couple of platforms, the right motivation, and away we go. Quick recap on the question of 12-step program versus alternative programs. Do I have to? Is it wrong for a Christian to jump into a 12-step program?
Not at all.
I agree. I agree 100%. Is it okay for somebody who goes through a faith-based program to do both?
Yes.
Absolutely. I know these are silly questions, but I want to make sure that we communicate this so that it is fundamentally impossible to miss for our listeners. Robert
I'd love
Johnson,
to talk to them.
And that's just it. Where do we connect with you?
ColoradoCounselor.org.
Yep.
You can email me at robert@coloradocounselor.org or 720-336-4019.
Do that just a little bit slower.
720-336-4019.
Folks, I encourage you, if you've got somebody that you know, maybe you dealing with a substance abuse or an addictive personality, a situation that you need a little bit of help, or maybe a whole lot of help. This man is connected, and he's really well connected. Go to coloradocounselor.org, fill out the form at the bottom of the page, or pick up your phone right now, 720-336-4019. Robert, thanks, man, for coming in and being my co-host today. Grateful for you. If you want to know how to become a micro-influencer, go to WeMakeYouVisible.com. That's WeMakeYouVisible.com, and I'd be happy to send you the link to our brand new CD. Back tomorrow.
America's home for positive business talk. You're listening